Good rising, everyone. It is the Pretty Coach with the Pretty Coach Oracles here, and I'm coming to do the end of September 2020 um, general reading for the sign of Gemini. Please forgive me. It's early in the morning. It's about 4 a.m. now. I'm trying to see if y'all can see that like that. Barely. But anyway, I'm going to hop right into this reading, you guys. Um, if you hear a little bit of movement above us, it's my neighbors. Just try to overlook it. Okay, let's hop right into this reading, shall we? So, first, I'm going to talk about the overall messages that I got for all signs. Um, and then we'll hop into your energy specifically. Okay, Gemini? So, from the Universal Love deck, what was at the bottom, which I'm taking as the overall messages and energy surrounding surrounding the messages that you guys will have, Gemini, is the retreat card. This for me has been a card about taking a break. It could be a card in regards to different relationships where there are going to be certain ties that are going to be severed. There could be relationships that could be experiencing breakups at this time, or at least separation, for the purpose of either each individual getting, hold on, y'all, something is on talking about. Okay, each individual getting in alignment with themselves through things like meditation, prayer, and even just thinking. What else? This retreat is also about getting information from source, from spirit, okay? Like guidance and stuff like that. So moving forward, from the general tarot messages, the overall energy was the Fool card, which the Fool tends to definitely indicate spirit. It indicates new beginnings, awakening energies. What else? What else? It can deal with new direction, okay? Taking a leap of faith, optimism, all of that kind of stuff. So this could deal also to me with the spiritual journey beginning or continuing. And also with this dog here, we have the energies and issues of companionship and loyalty. Last but not least, this was nowhere, like I didn't pull any cards from this deck, but Spirit still had me to look at the bottom and to take that as the overall energy for matters of the heart too here. So we have unrequited love, and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this energy right here for me could have been part of the reason why some people will be experiencing breakups as far as love relationships, or it could be the reason why people are at least taking a break. Okay, now I feel that some people, they will be breaking up and they'll be breaking up for good. Others will be separating because there has been an imbalance of, or maybe no reciprocity in a connection. And so, because of that, there's someone in the connection who could definitely feel as though, it's a one sided love, but it may not be. It could just be that someone needs to get in touch with themselves and with what it is they truly desire. And maybe even come into the knowledge of who someone truly is to them before they're able to, have whatever epiphany and insight they need to give more to the connection. Okay. So those are some of the energies. Let's hop into your energy. Okay, Gemini. So from the Universal Love Oracle, the first card that came out for you is Inner Child. So one of the first messages for me that I got is that I think that you guys will be doing a lot of healing of your inner child, okay? Um I feel like this could be where a lot of issues started for you, okay? There is, and when I say issues, it doesn't have to be, it can be, negative and positive, but I'm just saying, I feel like we're getting to the heart of the matter for you guys. Okay. I kind of get this vibe that getting in touch with this part of yourself, the inner child, things that you maybe wanted to do when you were a kid, um, and it doesn't even have to be just like a young kid. It could just be it could be your teenage years, back when you were younger, back when you were more free, back when you may not have been tainted by, and no offense, if some of you guys don't feel like you've been tainted, but what I mean by that is like spirit. I mean, this life has a way of kind of stifling this energy that's within us with different matters and issues that we experience in life. You know, when you're younger, when you're in your youthful spirit, there's nothing that you feel like you can't accomplish. In fact, you don't know, that you can't. You hear maybe that from other people, from outside forces or extenuating circumstances tend to happen that then cause you to be like, oh, okay, maybe I can't just do what I thought I could. This to me deals with childhood dreams. Um, it can also indicate childhood traumas as well. Most importantly, I feel like this is about going back to this part of yourself and giving it permission um, to speak up, but through you at this time in your life. This, for some of you guys, I think I might have said this already, so I'm going to stop after this. But this inner child, for some of you guys, is going to be where you get your guidance from. It's going to be where these epiphanies come from. Okay? Um, so, I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing surrounding this. Oh my God, a lot of healing. Archangel Raphael is indicated here to me with all this green and yellow. Okay? Also, I'm noticing here that this young person is wearing a mask. So it's causing me to feel like this, of course, is a part of you that could be hidden, and it may be time for this to come back up. Okay, so let me get the book. I really didn't want to, but I'll just do it. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me press pause because I don't want to. Okay, yeah. So I went ahead and looked at the understanding, and I pretty much feel like, um, in my own words, I was definitely able to convey all those messages. Um, so I'm going to move on. With the Three of Cups, this was the first card that came out for some of us with the general tarot messages. And so the Three of Cups, what is wrong with my television? Hold on, y'all. My TV looks like it just cut off. It just went like blank. And my music is playing on it. It just went off. Okay. Issues with the internet. But the movie How Stella Got Her Groove Back is on right now. So I don't know. Some of you guys may be getting your groove back. Um, it's possible. Just let me know how that goes in the comments, okay? Um, okay, I'm hearing some stuff. That's the reason why I've slowed down. But I'm not yet sure how to convey what I'm hearing. Okay, so with the sudden abruptness of how everything just kind of cut off, I feel like that could somehow be in the energy of some of you guys, Geminis. It may not be for everyone, but for some of you, it is very possible that certain things that you have been doing may come to a sudden halt. The book did mention something when it comes to the inner child about being too serious or even taking life too seriously. So it's like you guys may get an epiphany, okay, from going within. Now, I don't know I don't feel like Geminis normally have an issue with allowing their inner child to come out, but you just never know. It's very possible. This could be like an older male energy. And I say that because after the Three of Cups, the King of Swords comes out. So to me, it could be that um, a more mature, an older man, a man who likes to be, and this could be a woman energy too, people who like to be in control, things that have happened to them maybe in their youth, in their childhood, that caused them to maybe grow up really quickly, traumatic experiences. It could have reshaped them to be this person who likes to control everything because maybe there are things that happened to them in their youth that was beyond their control. So there is a level of getting back to the younger part of themselves before those things that reshape them happened so that they can really reconnect with themselves, because it looks like somebody could have disconnected at this point, and this is the reason that spirit is even suggesting to get back to this version of oneself. Also, it was talking about how the inner child is desirous of love and attention. So with that mask energy, like I was mentioning a little bit before, someone could be keeping this suppressed or hidden. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on. I feel like I've gotten all those messages out. With the Three of Cups, this is an energy about maybe family, friends, or even romantic partnerships, but it's being surrounded possibly by people that you love. This could also be partying, a lot. For some people, clubbing. If it's not, it's just spending a lot of time around people whom love you and whom you love. This could also, in the area of love, deal with third party situations. Um, Also, reconciliations and reunions are indicated here, and we'll clarify in a little bit. The King of Swords is Aquarius energy, okay, but also Gemini or Libra here. And this is that energy that I was mentioning before that likes to be in control of everything, that is very structured, okay? This person is a very straight shooter most of the time. They are one who, it's not that they don't have emotions, but they prefer not to operate solely in their emotions. They prefer things that are factual, things that can be proven, maybe even with action and stuff like that. This is also a very powerful communicator. Okay. A person of strategy. Yeah. So this is where I get the idea that it could be a man, but again, it could be a woman too. It just depends. Last but not least, the Seven of Pentacles came up for you, Gemini. So this could also deal with something that this is a matter that you've been mulling over, you've been thinking about, you have been working towards. Okay, you've planted seeds, and now you're waiting to see how you are going to fare, waiting to see how those, if those efforts are yielding you what you want them to. That's what I think. Yeah. I kind of feel like some of you guys may sense that they are, but we'll see once we start to clarify, which will be happening in the next few moments. All right. I already shuffled these, so I'm going to go ahead and I just remembered that I shuffled them too. Okay. So, inner child spirit, why is the inner child here for? What are the energies surrounding? So, emotions, maybe, dreams, creative abilities and pursuits. The King of Cups is a very spiritual man, possibly, or woman for that matter. It just depends on how this resonates. But this is a very spiritual person, very loving, very mature spiritually, and very mature when it comes to the emotions as well. Like they know when to pour out their emotions and when to hold back. Even though for some of them, they've been suppressing a lot of emotions. The King of Cups can also deal with things like creativity. So, um, music, writing, the performing arts of any kind. Okay, so you guys could be musicians, singers, actors, writers, dancers, whatever. Okay, painters, even. You just could be very skilled in something, okay? The King of Cups energy, let me see. It also represents the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this could be somewhere within you. A lot of you guys could have a moon sign of okay, this is trying to come out. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm literally hearing that somebody woke up you guys as inner child. If it was a relationship, it was a friendship, a job opportunity, a creative opportunity, whatever this was, I feel I think it reignited your creativity. It may have been through a loving relationship or a loving union. With the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. And that's all about teamwork. It's all about cooperation. It's all about working together for a common goal. For others, this could be sometimes indicative of a marriage, possibly, or even sometimes pregnancy is indicated. So with this clarifying the inner child, someone could be with child, okay? It's it's not too far. Okay, it could be a stretch for some people. Like I literally heard in my mind, that's a stretch. So somebody may be like, no, I'm not pregnant, or and so for you, it may not be that. But for some of you guys, there could be pregnancy here, okay? I'm seeing the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck at this time as well. So someone could be getting ready to um come forward and do some groveling, some apologizing maybe. And finally maybe some communications about their feelings where maybe they had a tough time doing so. Um, and look at this, we have the Sun card, so it could be a Leo. See, this is the beautiful energy that makes me definitely think about this is about becoming more true to oneself. And in the process of becoming true to yourself, you'll be able to just become a more truer version, a more aligned version of yourself, a more whole version, because some people have been disconnected from their inner child for a long time now. And it's part of what's made you maybe cold and calculating as opposed to and when I say that, there's nothing wrong with that in moderation, but if it's become the majority of what you're like, it's excess. Okay. The Sun card could also deal with the sign of Leo here. So I feel like along with getting to yourself, it could be possible that a Leo is connected to awakening this inner child in you. All right, moving on. Spirit, why is the Three of Cups here? Ooh, oh my God, immediately. Immediately. Okay, so we have the Tower card coming out and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Whew, that's some heavy shit right there. Somebody could have found out that somebody was cheating on them. Somebody could find out that someone is sneaking, manipulative, conniving. This is not so pretty energy right here to me right now. Could have been a woman or a man of someone's dreams, or at least this person thought, you thought this person was that. They were beautiful to you, attractive, both physically, very alluring, seductive. Someone could have seduced someone here. Okay, it's very possible. I'm also, for some reason, hearing about sexual abuse and sexual traumas right now. So, with the Tower card coming out in reverse as well, this could have been some things that already took place. It already happened in the past. Okay. For others of you, I feel like you found out that somebody could have been um, being inappropriate somehow or lying to you and being sneaky and deceptive, and a Tower moment would have already happened. Okay. This could also be an inner turmoil, an inner understanding, an inner epiphany that is happening. Hmm. Spirit, please give us another card for the Three of Cups. Also, for the relationship aspect, if someone did find out that somebody was cheating and put them in a third party situation, or Gemini, if you put someone else in a third party situation and those secrets have come out and been revealed, or maybe they're being delayed because they are still hidden. I think it could be either way. It's coming. Either these things have already come out. It's already been made crystal clear. Somebody could have been trying to hide something, but you may have already found um, evidence and or proof about the infidelity here, possibly, or manipulation. Okay. And as a result, there could have been another person that you're thinking about going back towards, possibly. Okay. But it doesn't have to be the case. The moon can indicate Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. I feel like whatever illusions could have been around you or surrounding this Three of Cups energy before, they're being lifted. If in fact they're not already gone. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords, which is maybe sometimes it could indicate arguments. I'm also feeling like something came out suddenly. Somebody could have blurted something out. Yeah. I'm going to just leave this here. It could have caused someone to be very focused and determined now to maybe move on, um, or to speak some form of truth. Okay. We're moving on to clarifying the King of Swords. So the Knight of Swords. So somebody's moving from the Knight of Swords energy into possibly the King of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords could be someone who moves really, really quickly, really abruptly, maybe not always considering how things are going to totally play out. It's just like, I know what I want right now. I'm focused and determined to get that, and I'm going to get it by any means necessary. It's like a youthful 16-year-old energy to me. Sometimes strategy can be indicated with that as well. But anyways, it may not have been a foolproof plan. It may not have been totally flushed out. Okay. But now let's see what this King of Swords energy is about. I'm hearing, I don't know why, but I'm hearing this person could have been very argumentative in their youth. Okay. They could have been this person that was kind of like almost like really studious, very intelligent, you know, and so they would be in conversations with people and people kind of wouldn't even like them because of how studious they were and how it was like they were a know-it-all. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. All right, Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? Oh, that was almost tragic. Why is the King of Swords here? I just mean that all those cards falling. Whew. Look at this. The Strength card coming out. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Leo. This is in the reverse, though. So someone may have already overcome some of their issues. And this could be internally speaking, though, this time. Okay. Or someone could be blocked. It just depends on how that resonates for you. The Strength card is all about triumphing over insecurities, over fears, over different obstacles. This card deals with the solar plexus and sacral chakras to me. So I feel like somebody, may undergo some type of inner transformation that could help them to be able to speak up about something that maybe they weren't so forthcoming about earlier. Also, Leo and Virgo is indicated with the Strength card. This could also sometimes indicate, though, that the lower nature of someone, like the way that I read this card in reverse, though it could really mean that someone's already experienced this overcoming and it's great. It could also indicate that someone may still be allowing their lower nature to be over their higher nature. Like maybe they're still within the process and they're still having to find their strength, but from within. Okay. All right, Spirit, give us some more insight, please, about this King of Swords. Again, Aquarius, most likely, but Gemini and Libra are also indicated. This could also be a divorce showing up here too, guys. With the King of Swords, this could be someone severing ties. This could be a major breakup as well. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here just came out. The Ace of Wands in reverse came out, and so did the Two of Swords in reverse come out. All of these are reversals. And so for me, I just feel like this is going to be some no. It doesn't have to be. Um, but yeah. So the Queen of Swords could deal with a person that's bitter, maybe. A person that could be in separation. I would say this is the divine counterpart, or this is the counterpart to this King of Swords. I feel like there's been a loss of some form of control here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a loss of control here. Somebody might not be speaking their truth, or somebody has already spoken their truth, and it just is what it is. We have the Ace of Wands also. Someone may not be communicating effectively with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Also with this Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like if this is in regards to a husband and wife connection, they may not even be having sex, may not even be sleeping together. I need to hurry up because it's becoming too long and drawn out. Okay. Ace of Wands also can indicate that there might not be a new beginning in this particular connection, possibly. Something is feeling like it's over. It's feeling like there's coldness and winter is coming. Like that's what I feel. Winter is coming. Or it's already here for some of this for somebody. Ace of Wands is no new beginning. Maybe there's no passion. There's no chemistry. See, this is pointing to the unrequited love energy for me. And Two of Swords in reverse is somebody coming out of being stagnant, someone coming out of being still because of indecisiveness. And now there has been a decision that's been made. Bottom of the deck, the Star. Somebody is moving towards, and oh my God, look at this. The Star is indicated here, even on the inner child. So somebody is moving towards their healing here. Someone is moving more towards something that they've always wanted, maybe from their youth. But that healing, that knowledge of self, in my opinion, becoming whole, that's here. The Star card can also deal with miracles, answer prayers, and wish fulfillment. Okay, Gemini. Okay. I see you. Moving on, Seven of Pentacles energy. Spirit, please give me these messages very quickly in every way. Let the cards show what's happening here, and also let me correctly and accurately give the messages. Okay, so this is going to be the last card. This is like the card before the last card, and here we go. All right, so the Page of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, ooh, King of Pentacles. So here we go. I feel like this is definitely in regards to matters of the heart. This is not just money here, even though the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles can definitely indicate that. It could be that somebody's heart may not have been um, in a creative endeavor anymore, and they may have been confused about that, but now they're not. And because they're no longer confused, they may be making different decisions to end certain partnerships, end certain connections, and just focus on the one that brings them the most money. I'm gonna stop right there because that's as much as I can give for the money situation, because this is love to me. So with the Page of Cups, I feel like someone had offered a cup of love to somebody, but they weren't fully ready to because they themselves were still in confusion. All right. They were still heartbroken over another situation where there could have been marriage, with the King of Pentacles showing up here. The Page of Swords, this person who might have come back in may have watched from social media, and then they reached out to the person to call them and to start back up conversations. This person could have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in their chart. Okay. Venus in Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra is indicated here to me, and the Page of Cups indicates Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Pages are messages, okay? So, someone could experience messages about a third party situation that could break their heart. You know, it could absolutely be like, damn. Okay. So then after they get that message, then it looks like they may reach out to someone whom they have been watching maybe from a distance or from afar. And they could have even experienced a marriage or at least a committed union with this person with the King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy showing up. So I feel like this could have been an investment into a relationship. And now, since another situation has come to its end, and heartbreakingly so, now this person could be going back towards another connection that they were giving to. Could be the other person in the third party situation. After a period of restriction, after a period of maybe feeling confined and having to be alone into themselves in order to get enlightenment. They've gotten it. And somebody could be wanting to offer um, for someone to come back home or for a new union to be started, but from a place of passion, of friendship. And I'm hearing of really knowing oneself here. Okay. It could possibly be with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman who is very intuitive, giving, and warm. Somebody is really ready to move forward after a period maybe of feeling blocked and restricted. Okay. So, oh my God, this is the longest reading I've done. Gemini, this has been your reading. I hope and pray that something resonates with you guys. Peace, love, light, and darkness working to bring harmony and balance. Bye, Gemini.